Hi, I'm Monica, and this is Sydney. And we're going to take you through a short 10-minute Vinyasa class. Let's get started. Go ahead and stand up at the top of your mat. Bring your feet either together or hips distance apart. And then allow yourself to settle in and get ready for your practice. You might like to place your hands on your body or palms together and just feel yourself breathing so you can become relaxed. Even if you're doing dynamic work, you can still do it in a way that's stress-free. If you'd like, pull in a deep breath and release. Good. And let's get started. Go ahead and release your hands to the sides. As you inhale, reach your arms straight up to the sky. And as you exhale, fold in half, hinge at your hips. Inhale, lift your heart halfway up. Exhale, step back to the top of a push-up and lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Point your toes back, roll your shoulders up, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Now we're doing a Vinyasa class, but if you need to take it easy today, you could replace downward dog with child's pose. So don't be afraid to skip the Vinyasa and rest here. But if you're feeling good and dynamic, go ahead, take downward dog, and we're going to travel now. Look between your hands and step up to the top of the mat. When you get there, lift your heart and exhale, fold back down. Take a big inhale, carry your arms overhead, palms might touch, and exhale your arms to your sides. Good, we're going to do that again. Breathe in, follow your breath. Arms up, and exhale, fold in half. Inhale, peek up, move your heart away from your hips, and exhale, jump or step back and lower down. If you're seasoned to up dog, you're welcome to roll over the toes, lift the thighs, open the heart, or take cobra. Exhale, down dog, or child's pose. Take a few moments in either posture and assess your breathing. You want to get back to smooth, even breathing in and out of your nose whenever possible. Let's continue on. Go ahead, look between your hands, jump, step, run, hop forward, lift your heart, and fold back down. Take a big inhale, carry your arms overhead, strong legs, and return to standing. Good, let's do that one more time. Breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, fold in half. Good. Raise your heart, flatten the back, and step or jump back to a push-up position and lower. Inhale to either upward dog or cobra, and I'll see you back in down dog or child's pose, and just take a few breaths here. You might think to yourself, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Good job. All right, we're going to travel forward. Look between your hands, step, walk, or jump forward, lift the heart, and fold back down. Take that big inhale, carry your arms overhead, palms touch, and come to standing. Good. And maybe take a moment with your hands on your body. Just take that breath, noticing how you feel. This is how we stay in touch with ourselves or embodied. And we're going to switch things up now. You can release your hands to your sides. Breathe in, arms up, like you've been doing. Exhale, fold in half. Peek up halfway, lengthen your spine. But now just step your right foot back. We're going to cartwheel up to warrior two. Good. From here, you could either gaze over the left hand or you could circle your arms. Just creating movement in the shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Or if this felt like a way you wanted to be expressive and just be in tune with your internal rhythm, you could do that too. Take maybe one or two more movements here. Nice. And then we're going to pause in reverse warrior. Left hand up, palm faces back, and right hand either moves down your leg or sweeps behind your back. Get back to the breath. Remember, Everything shapes itself around easy breathing. You can ease out of a posture a little bit if it's just not easy to breathe. We're going to take this into triangle pose. Straighten your leg, left arm down, right arm up. Some people shorten the distance between your feet, but you don't have to. We're trying to just keep our torso somewhat in line with our feet. One more breath here. Good. If you're feeling good about this, you could bend your knee and reverse your warrior as you in-breath, and then circle your hands around your front foot for either Vinyasa, down dog, or child's pose. So follow your instincts. Do what allows you to feel good. Child's pose isn't any less of a posture than a Vinyasa or a down dog. After you had a few moments to breathe here, we have the option of moving the right leg, and we'll show you, Sydney can show you from tabletop pose first how you can do this. Try inhaling your right leg up to the sky. This can be done, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Good. She's going to bring it back up and bring it to her left elbow. And finally, she's going to breathe it to her nose. This could also be done from down dog. Inhale, leg out, and now step it between the hands, and she's going to lift her back knee like a runner on a starting block. Good job. Let's come up to crescent pose, arms up to the sky, and take it into prayer twist over the front right leg. This is a great posture to breathe in, and it's challenging, but you can try to find relaxed balance. Taking one more breath here, opening up the armpits, maybe even gently tucking the chin to create length in the neck. And now we're going to try something fun but challenging. Look down at your front foot, lean forward, see how slowly you can step your feet together. Prayer twist. Good job. In Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold here for 3. Steady breath. Refine the balance of engaged and relaxed. 2. And we're going to inhale, stand all the way up and go right back down to the second side. Inhale, lift halfway up. Now left foot back, cartwheeling up to warrior 2. This time maybe your arms go down in front of you and you circle them around. Breathe. Remember, you can be as expressive as you wish. Good. Take a couple more rounds, just loosening up things that may have not gotten their fair share of movement today. Cindy's going to come back to warrior 2 and hold reverse warrior. So notice how her front palm goes up and back. Her back palm could either go down her leg or behind her back. She's energized through her legs, bringing energy up and back. One more breath. And then let's turn this into triangle, Trikonasana. Straighten your leg, cartwheel into the posture. Think about this as a posture where we learn to open up in every direction. Imagine you're flaring out from the hips, across the chest, up the spine, down the legs to support you. Check with your breathing. Good. If you're feeling good, you could reverse your warrior in one big inhale, bend the knee, and then circle hands around the front foot for your choice. Vinyasa, down dog, or child's pose. Good work. All right. So this time, Sydney's going to show you how to work from down dog in that little bit of core and leg work we did. So when she's ready, inhaling left leg up, other left. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Good job. Breathing it back up. Notice how smoothly she's moving. Bring it to the opposite side. Breathe it back up. Maybe knee to nose. And finally, she's going to work on stepping it through. And don't worry, if you don't get it all the way through, you can wiggle, drag it knee over ankle. From here, we're going to take prayer twist over the front leg. So she'll come up, find her balance, breathe, and turn over the front leg, right? So you're turning to your left. See if you can find that engaged, relaxed feeling in your body. And if not, you can always adjust again. You can put your hands on the ground, move your feet, whatever you need to do, and then maybe seek for that final moment where you feel engaged and relaxed. All right, get ready. One more dynamic move. Look down at your front foot, lean forward, and see if you can slowly step your big toes and knees together, and then turn back into the twist. Lower the sit bones. Parivrita Utkatasana. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to come all the way up to standing and just take a break in a forward fold. Make it a forward fold of your choice. Relax the neck. Breathe. Good job, good job. And then from here, squat down, and I challenge you to try Bakasana, even if you've never done it. So Sydney's going to show us how you could just put your hand, this is crow pose. You could just put your hands on the floor, flare the fingers out, lean forward, and just try it without even trying to lift the feet off the ground. Notice she's looking a little forward in front of her hands, and she's breathing and she's relaxed. If you've done that phase and you can remain relaxed, well, shoot, maybe you try to lift up your heels, bring your knees high on the backs of the arms, lean in, and who knows, you might be able to pick one foot up or maybe both. Give it a moment, give it a breath. And when you're done, just simply come on down and we're going to sit down on the mat. Beautiful job. Nice job, Sydney. When you extend your legs out, we'll start with Dandasana, staff pose. So just kind of settling in, feet flexed, hands next to your sides, chin gently tucked, and just breathe. Feel that earth underneath you. It's a lot of work, isn't it? In just a few minutes. All right, we're going to just take one forward fold here. We'll take a wide leg forward fold. Sydney's going to take her feet wide. She's going to make sure her feet are flexed. Rolling the thighs back. Some people just sit up in this posture. They don't have more range of motion, and that's fine. But Sydney's really kind of naturally flexible. She's going to lean forward and sort of find her place. Breathing in, breathing out. We're always trying to come back to a place where we feel embodied by our practice, right? It's not about the postures. It's about how we feel as we travel through all of these interesting positions and create artificial challenges for ourselves and learn how to stay relaxed during a challenge, right? Then we practice our real yoga when we're outside in the world facing those challenges. All right. We're going to come up from this posture and just lay down on our backs. All right, we're going to take bridge pose. Go ahead, put your footprints on the mat. Rock your shoulders under. And when you're ready, push into your feet, lift your hips, and clasp your hands underneath you. Take a few breaths here. Notice how Sydney's feet are solid on the mat. She's opening her chest towards her chin and just sort of taking a moment to feel how solid her legs are. One more breath. All right, coming out of the pose, release your hands, lower your sit bones. You can hug your knees into your chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. Good job. And then bringing the soles of the feet to the mat, let your left knee drop to the left and your right knee drop to the right. Palms can come back on the body. And just like we started practice, take a deep breath in and let out a sigh. You've done something good for yourself today. And regardless of how the practice seemed to go, know that you did something good, you did something healthy, and now you can rest. We're going to extend the legs out, rest the arms at the sides, and take our final posture, Shavasana. You're welcome to rest here comfortably for just a few minutes, or maybe you want to rest here for a long time if you've got a little bit of time in your day. I hope you enjoyed practice with us.